In the last program we talked about the eastern route of the south to north water diversion project. The water source is raised step by step through the group of pumping stations. In this way, the elevation difference between the north and the south can be overcome, and the water source can be continuously transported to the north, actually compared to the eastern front. The middle route project has created a number of water conservancy engineering miracles. The grandest of these is the Yellow Project. The middle route of the south-north water diversion is from the largest tributary of the Yangtze River, Danjiangkou Reservoir, in the middle and upper reaches of the Han River. First, the east bank of Danjiangkou Reservoir was excavated. Fangcheng Pass, a watershed between the Yangtze River Basin and the Huai River Basin. Then along the central and western North China Plain excavation channel, cross the Yellow River by tunnel in Xinjiang section. Along the west side of the Beijing-Guangzhou Railway to the north, eventually artesian into Beijing. The main canal runs across Henan, Hebei, Beijing and Tianjin. It is 1,777 kilometers long, although it does not have the elevation difference of the eastern route. But there is another problem: Danjiangkou Reservoir of the Yangtze River water flowing all the way when entering the upper reaches of the Yellow River in Zhengzhou. The Yellow River acts as a natural barrier to the flow of water from south to north. And it is here that humanity has built the greatest in history. Water conservancy projects across large rivers, Yellow River Project. The project is located about 30 kilometers upstream of the Yellow River in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province. The total length of the line is 19.3 kilometers. The main body of the project by the South and North Bank Channel, the South Bank Backwater Tunnel, Import Building, Yellow Tunnel, Export Building, etc. One of the most difficult is the 4,250 meters long tunnel under the river. The northbound river intersects the Yellow River in 3 dimensions through 2 yellow tunnels. The formation of the river water does not make river potential subduction across the ancient Yellow River. The tunnel is located 40 meters below the bed of the Yellow River and has a diameter of 7 meters. This is also the first time that people have built under the Yellow River. In order to increase the security of water transportation, the tunnel under the river is designed as a double tunnel structure. Parallel arrangement according to the direction of the Yellow River. The 2 openings are 28 meters apart, which is not like tunneling in a mountain or underground. The Yellow River bed has 1,000 years of sediment and sediment mixing. Geological conditions are very complex, in order to adapt to the Yellow River foundation conditions. At that time, China assembled 4 shield and tunnel construction capacity of the most powerful central enterprises. In addition, 2 joint units are formed to undertake the construction of upstream and downstream tunnels respectively. And has conquered the North Bank shaft construction, shield machine research and development, tunnel shield tunneling and other problems. Even if the assembly of the strongest construction units and the strongest construction equipment. The project is not all plain sailing. At that time, the quality and related technology of shield machine in China were inferior to those in foreign countries. Our country imported 2 shield machines from Germany. But in the tunnel excavation, the engineers encountered a series of complex geological environments. From the whole sand layer to the semi-sand layer to the semi-soil layer. Layers of clay, pebbles, and sometimes old tree roots. Very serious wear on the cutter head of shield machine. German engineers to the site after inspection that the repair difficulty and cost are very large. It was also the first time they had encountered such a complex geological environment. Even if the shield machine tool plate is replaced, it will wear out quickly. The builders decided to repair the cutter head by themselves. And consulted many domestic experts, after careful study. The check and change of cutting tool with pressure into the warehouse were confirmed, and the reinforcing of cutter head was carried out. This is the exact opposite of the repair proposed by the German engineers. It works surprisingly well. When the tunnel is dug, the quality must be guaranteed. Because the tunnel to consider the Yellow River and soil pressure. You also have to take into account the water pressure in the cave. Therefore, the double lining structure is adopted in the cave. The seismic capacity of the Yellow River crossing project has reached level 8. According to the Yellow River water every 300 years flood design. After 9 years of hard construction, February 22, 2014, Yellow River project officially carried out the full line of water test. The safety performance of tunnel structure, lining stress and anti-seepage effect were tested. In December 2014, the middle route of the south to north water diversion project officially began to transfer water to the north. Water will be delivered to 25 large and medium-sized cities along the route, directly benefiting 58.59 million people. As the water source Dongjiang estuary water quality for the second class, you can drink directly. The middle route of the south to north water diversion project has been in operation for 5 years. It transferred 25.8 billion cubic meters of water, equivalent to 2,500 West Lakes. That works out to more than 14 million cubic meters of water a day. Each day, a West Lake is supplied to the north. Effectively alleviate the severe shortage of water resources in the north. At present, the south to north water diversion project is still under construction. By the end of the year, it is expected to complete the plan of the second phase of the eastern route and the middle route to reinforce the Han River. In fact, mutual assistance between the north and the south is the most powerful means to promote China's economic development. 40 years ago, coal and other kinds of energy from the north flowed southward in great quantities, built the south into China's leading city pioneer. Today the north is short of water. Water from the south flowed to the north. Chongqing New Area, the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region and other major national strategies to provide water security.